On the Diddy story. So apparently he is going to testify and he wants to testify through his attorney Mark Acafino was reportedly told TMZ that he is excited to testify. He wants to testify. He wants to um set the record straight. There's no date been set for the trial yet, but I'm really looking forward to what Diddy has to say with all this allegation that's against him. But I'd be very, very careful if I was the lawyer saying to the public that he's going to testify because Diddy's been saying that he has recordings with politicians, with high music executives, powerful people. So I'd be very, very careful what the attorney is saying to the public because now Diddy is in risk that he might be killed. Not killed himself, but maybe be killed in prison, like Jeff Epstein, allegedly. So that is a scary thing and dangerous. So if I was an attorney, I would keep certain things under wrap. I would not say certain things that might jeopardize Diddy's life, because anything can happen in prison, and I'm just saying it right now. He did not kill himself. Maybe someone paid to get him killed. And that's what I'm going to say about that. But there's more. So apparently there's a male a male prostitute turns an alleged videotape of Diddy's freak off mm, to the feds. So that tape was made of May of 2023. And he's considered himself as a whistleblower. Imagine this male prostitute is a whistleblower and he has seen and heard everything and has tapes and he gave it to the feds. And let's be clear here. Like what happened in Sean Diddy Combs' home when his house got raided in Miami and LA. Once the feds have those tapes and have those evidence, you're done. The feds own you. Okay. When I say own you, they own you for life. So just imagine what the Fed's been looking at on these tapes. So obviously, Diddy wants to testify or cut a deal, even though he's going to prison for a long time, but it might be a lesser sentence, I believe. But the Feds own him, period. Diddy is done. It's a wrap. If what is true and this male prostitute have a footage of the freak off parties and we don't know who's in those freak off parties and those videos, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for everyone. And we don't know this whistleblower's name. I hope they keep that under wrap because they have to protect all these incredible eyewitnesses. They have to protect them. And it's just going to be very, very, very interesting trial when the trial comes up hopefully next year because they have to gather more information and more witnesses to testify against Diddy. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And the funny thing is, Hollywood knew about this. They knew exactly what kind of man Diddy was. And they said nothing. They said nothing. It's disgusting. And these celebrities, these athletes, I was guilty at one point that I put them in a high pedestal. I was following them, reading on them on magazines and videos. And now I'm like, no, they're disgusting. Now that I'm older and wiser, like why are we putting these people in a high pedestal? Why? They're not gods. These people are idolizing these celebrities. Why? The only difference between the celebrities and us and me in particular, they have money. They have houses, yachts, planes. They get to travel around the world. That's about it. Other than that, they bleed, we bleed. They get hurt, we get hurt. We go through pain and suffering. Majority, some of them do with money, with or without money. You get where I'm getting at. Like they're not that important. You know what I mean? These are people that we should not be idolizing at all. The only person we should be idolizing and praising is our Heavenly Father. That's the one, that's the man that died on the cross for our sins, not these celebrities. And then we just need to like stop idolizing these people. I know I have a long time ago, but you have some of these young people idolizing them. For what? For what? They're not paying your bills. They're not, cutting you a check. They're not getting sending you a private plane for you to travel with them as their entourage. They're not doing all that. So what's the purpose? What's the point? And at the end of the day, we don't know what goes on in their closed doors. We don't know what is happening at all. Only the media want us to see what they think we need to see. The glam, the glitz, the fancy outfits, the planes, and all that stuff. When all in reality, it's just all fake and nonsense. It really is. And some of these people need to start waking up and stop idolizing these celebrities because they're not your friends. They're not your friends. They are just corrupt, just like everyone else. Period. Just like everyone else. And I am glad that Hollywood and some of these celebrities are going down. Now, I'm not saying that the people that attended to Diddy's all white party should get in trouble or whatever. That's different compared to the freak off parties. I'm saying is the people that went to the freak off parties and knew there was underage girls and boys and being drugged and being sex trafficking, there should be reprimanded. Not only Diddy, other people too that was involved, which is his assistants with bodyguards, the cooks, the chef, everyone who got involved, the celebrities, the athletes, anyone that was at that freak off parties and knew what was going on and what was engaging, they should get reprimanded as well. Not just one person. I just feel like there's other people that's involved. There's always someone that's higher up, man. Always. And I feel like all of them should get punished. All of them. It's just a disgusting and corrupt situation, world, pardon me, with the music industry and everything. It's just disgusting. Like who in their right mind would have 1,000 lubricant, 1,000 baby oil, 1,000 dildos? Just disgusting. Now, I'm not saying that, whatever your sex preference is, if you like males, if you like not male, yeah, males or having sex. I'm not talking about that. You can do whatever you want in closed door. If you prefer having sex with men, that's your business, not mine. But what I have a problem with is having sex with underage a girl and a boy and drugging them without their consent. That's what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with people's sexual preference. You want to be gay? Be gay. That's your business. But when it comes to sex trafficking and drugging underage girls and boys, that's when I have a problem with. That's when I draw the line. That's when people need to step up and speak the truth. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. Period. And not allow this satanic behavior, because that's really what it is. It's like you're sacrificing the lamb, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. If you wouldn't want your children to go through that, or your nieces or your nephew, why would you witness someone else going through that? Oh, I know why. Because it's not your problem. It's not your problem. It's not your kid. It's not your niece and nephew. So why should I care? They volunteered themselves to come to the freak off party and get drugged and stuff like that. Why should I care? No, you should care, because no one didn't ask to be drugged. Okay. If someone hands someone a bottle, how would I know if it's lace with drugs or ecstasy? No one doesn't know. So they deserve to get raped. They deserve to get sex trafficking? Absolutely not. And that's what they're thinking in their mind when this whole thing was happening in the freak off party. It's disgusting. Okay, it's disgusting. And people that were involved should be reprimanded. All of them. I don't care who you are. And I promise you, I just have this gut feeling we're all going to be shocked when the tapes are going to be revealed, the names. We're all going to be shocked. We're all going to be shocked. And I hope and pray that everything is exposed so things can shut down. So people in Hollywood will realize that the feds, the CIA, whoever is involved, that there's no tolerance for that. There's no tolerance for that. And they're going to set an example with Sean Diddy, one, and who else is higher up, who else is involved in this nonsense as well. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Um, Let me know your thoughts about this whole thing that Diddy is going to testify. It's going to be very interesting to hear his words and what he has to say, and other witnesses too, and also that whistleblower. I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait. I pray that the victims that were involved will testify as well and speak up. I'm so happy and pleased also that the judge has um bail, no, not bail, denied, excuse me, denied Sean Diddy Combs bail, not once, but twice. So I am happy about that. And now that he can just sit in jail until the trial starts, that he can just think what he has done. And I hope that he repents and say that he is sorry. I hope that he realized what he did for the last decade was wrong, that he will actually tell the truth, but I doubt that. He's just going to cover his own skin and rat people out, which he should, because either way, how, either way, how you slice it, he's still going to end up in prison anyway. He's just going to cut a deal with the feds and have less time. But the way you slice and dice it, he's going to prison anyway. But he's just going to save his ass, obviously. And then he's just going to rat other people out and the involvement of the whole freak off parties and everything. So I cannot wait until that happens. Hopefully it does happen. I hope it does. I hope that he stands in trial unless they try to get him first and try to kill him and say that he killed himself. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but hey, I'm just putting it out there just in case, if God forbid something happened to Diddy, then you all know that he didn't kill himself. But anyway, but let me know your thoughts and about this, and please comment below. I would love to hear your comments and your input of this whole crazy situation about Diddy. It's just getting more crazier and crazier each and every day. I'm learning more things about this. The other thing that I learned about that he has 11 lawsuits facing him, and it's crazy. 11, and it's just nuts. And I have to say, I read every lawsuit from Cassidy, from Little Ron, from the making of the band. I forgot her name. Richards, her last name, and then the latest one, Mrs. Graves, she's the 11 person who did a lawsuit against Diddy. And can I tell you, reading the lawsuit, these people are consistent. Everything that they've been saying about Diddy and in that lawsuit report is consistent. Like, you can't tell me these people are lying. You can't tell me that, because everything that they said and witnessed and has been documented, it's been consistent. And I advise you to go and read it, because it is chilling. It is chilling, and it's public record, public knowledge. I'm telling you, take the time to read Cassidy's lawsuit and among other people's lawsuit. Is just incredible, incredible. And thank God for Cassidy to step up and did that lawsuit, because I feel like, in my opinion, it opened the way for other people to come up and do the lawsuit and also speak their truth and tell their story, what happened to them in the hands of Diddy. So Let me know what you think and please comment below. And thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time.